Thank you guys for already coming in. We got MVP in here. We got Drew in here. Thank you guys so much for joining. This is episode 3 of Unfiltered Brew, and here again we have Manny in a much better attire compared to last week. And if you guys
Why you
don't
gotta roast
remember,
my attire?
because it was Ghost, and it was like
We all love
it was the
ghosts.
week of Good Friday. It's just the vibes weren't
Mm.
it. The vibes
Should
weren't
I
it.
go change? I have another
No,
ghost shirt.
Selena is good. Selena is good. Everyone likes Selena. I
Alright.
don't know anyone that actually doesn't like Selena. And if you don't, you're like a terrorist because,
I would
um,
tell you the story of how this shirt tortured me,
okay, let's hear
but
it. Yeah, let's hear it.
it's a quick little story. But I saw this on Target, and every time I would go to Target, they would never have my size,
Uh-huh.
and they will only have one, and it would either be an extra large or
Right?
a small.
Okay.
So I went to so many different Targets
Why don't you just get it shipped to you?
because at that point it was personal.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, like, the Target app allows you to do that.
I know, but at that point it was personal.
Okay, it was personal. I mean, listen, Target does have really good shirts. I get my stuff from there too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, um,
Was
yeah,
straight up personal.
they got a lot of good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, and pretty good price. Like they're only
Yeah,
like $12 a shirt. I mean, Walmart
exactly.
is for sure cheaper, but to me, Walmart has funny shirts. I do have like a good amount, but Target's quality is better. Like these shirts will last you a long time. Walmart's
Yeah.
they string it. It's just like lesser quality, but like that's just the shopper in me. That is just the shopper in me. Today, guys, we got Target is okay. Drew, listen, there's literally a YouTube video of husbands of Target that literally just stand outside while their wives shop there for hours. And let me tell you, Target is dangerous for me. I can spend a good amount of time in there. And I went in thinking with one thing, and then I come out with unnecessary things. And then I tell myself I'm going to return them just for like, and then I never do because I'm like, oh, I'll just buy it and then return it later. I'll be okay, and it never does. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Today, guys, we're gonna start off with some gaming news as always. But before we get into gaming, I found this article. I thought this was sweet. That Gen Z is literally using dumb phones, aka like flip phones and like Nokia phones, to detach from their smartphones. How nice is this?
Wait, what?
Oh,
I just heard
Manny, why are
attached.
you here? May,
Huh?
are you not gonna pay attention? Like, why are you here? May,
No, I'm trying to process what
it's
you
his
just
haircut.
said.
It's his haircut. He's feeling it. He's feeling himself. He's not even paying attention. His
I'm
head
just
is
trying to
so big, he's floating away.
at least I could get a haircut and look nice and don't have to fix my hair.
Okay, well, some of us, if I wanted to buzz my hair, it's always an option, but then it's a
But
little weird. So it's not
I'm
gonna.
just trying to process what you said.
So they're Gen Z detaching from smartphones by using like what is called dumb phones, aka not a smartphone, like flip phone, Nokia's. Did you not have like a Razor, a
Oh, I
Sidekick?
had the rumor.
Okay, okay. So basically, my point, like really old technology, phone jet, like literally just made for phone calls, so they
Tell
detach
me,
from their smartphone.
tell me why my brain went from like an actual smartphone with like a Nokia phone on top and it flipped. That's what I was thinking.
Manny's Manny's in
I'm,
another he's
I'm
in
in another.
he's in another dimension.
That's why I was like, wait, what? What?
This guy's not even here right now. We're not even talking to
I'm,
Manny. He's a shell of a human. Yeah, flip phone. So basically, yeah, anything that's not smart with like internet and things like that is technically called a dumb phone. So they are coming back. I love that. I posted, I don't know if you guys saw it on Instagram, but my average screen time for the week was 10 minutes. That's how
was
little.
10 minutes?
Yeah, that's my average screen time for the whole week.
Damn.
I know. I don't use my phone. People like tell me, oh, or I see things that are like, oh, everyone checks their phone upon waking up. Like I literally use it as an alarm more than anything. And like that's kind of it. I barely check. Okay? I'm proud
Yeah.
of Gen Z for doing this because smartphones I think are making people dumber. The phones get smarter, not
People
so
get
much.
dumber.
That's right. And it's not good. I mean, so I'm happy to hear that. And I hate Gen Z, so you know.
I'm gonna let you know my screen time is really bad, but that's because I don't do anything at work and I kind of
Okay, make
my screen.
excuses.
My screen time a week averages 8 hours a day.
8 hours?
That's a whole shift.
What do you do for 8 hours?
TikTok,
What?
YouTube,
What?
HBO.
What? Like seriously, that's like use it. I can't.
Well, what do you want me to do? Just sit there staring at nothing?
I mean, I would probably mentally go somewhere. I would use it for music, I guess. Um,
Yeah, you see my point?
but like for 8 hours, I mean, yeah. But music shouldn't take up too much. You could turn it off if it's Pandora, but if it's YouTube, I guess technically that goes for screen time. So like that's okay. But like I don't know what you're doing for 8 hours on TikTok. That's like wild.
I'm trying to keep myself awake at work, all right?
All
Leave me
right.
alone.
I mean, I guess there's an excuse, but I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. The big news that we have today is I'm so excited for this game. Texas Chainsaw. Okay. All right. Coming out,
Mhm.
planned August 18th. It will be for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, XS, and PC. All right. I am so
Wait, so
excited.
they're actually bringing it on PS4 and
Mm-hmm.
Xbox One?
Yeah, because it was
Uh,
announced a long time ago. So I guess
oh, okay,
like
okay.
you kind of have to fulfill that promise because
Promise.
you know what I mean?
I
Um,
mean, they promised us all exclusive PlayStation 5 games, but yet they still brought them on
they
PS4.
they sure did. They sure did.
Uh-huh.
They sure did. Not gonna lie there. Not gonna lie. Oh, oops, our cameras went away because I was looking at there. This is the clip so we got from Steam. So this is a preview if you don't know. And if you haven't seen any Texas Chainsaw movie, like are you even living? I don't know what to say about that. But basically, here we go. Texas Chainsaw. This is a little bit of what to expect.
I just see Coffee Bean.
Kind of like Dead by Daylight vibes.
Nah, it reminds me of Friday the 13th.
Gonna be fun.
Yeah, I guess. But the setting looks like Dead by Daylight.
You know I can't
Yeah,
leave.
because I mean, isn't he inside of Dead by Daylight?
Freddy? Oh
No.
no. You said what did you say? Jason? Yeah.
No. Leatherface?
I don't know if Jason is.
No, I'm talking about Leatherface.
Love to see
Your
it.
own fault.
Okay, so that is Texas Chainsaw in a nutshell. And yeah, what do you think? Sorry, I didn't hear you. It was so loud in between. I didn't even hear what you said.
I think it looks a lot like Friday the 13th. Maybe they're trying to go back and, well, because you know the whole deal about Friday the 13th, right?
How
What
it,
had happened?
yeah, what had
Yeah, because
happened.
of
I
the
remember.
licensing.
Yeah, but
Because
he,
let's be real, it was such a great game.
I didn't like it.
Oh, yeah.
I like Dead by, I'm a
I
Dead
mean-
by Daylight fan. So like to me, it
But
looks
I
like
mean,
it looks
yeah.
like Dead by Daylight with Friday the 13th mechanics.
Oh, which I could see happening, you know?
But no, he is not. Texas Chainsaw. He is not in Dead by Daylight.
he's not.
No,
I thought
that's
he was.
Billy. You're thinking of Billy. He has the chainsaw. Unless
Gotcha.
no, they made. I think they made it after him, but I don't think they had the licensing to do that.
That makes sense.
So this is gonna be exciting. I love Texas Chainsaw movies. Not gonna lie. I do love Friday the 13th more as a movie franchise. Because
Yeah,
who doesn't like the annoying teenagers to lose?
me.
Yeah. Oh, you want it?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
don't-
say no. I
You're like, who doesn't want it? I was like, me. Yeah, of course.
like Camp
to be
Crystal
a-
Lake. They like end up, but like, yeah, it's gonna be fine. I still think it'll be good. Do I think it'll be like Dead by Daylight good? No,
Probably not.
but I
Any
think
game.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead,
I was
go
just gonna say that like horror wise, I just think Dead by Daylight will shit on it.
Horror wise, you know what game would completely crap on that?
What
The Demonologist.
is that? You said it's a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, you got to make it like Dead by Basically, Dead by Daylight really changed the way horror multiplayer. Like, I think it's one of the biggest multiplayer horror games in the last decade. I mean, the game has been around forever. It has so many views on just Twitch, and it's got so many players, and it's kept people engaged. You know, the numbers beat
Right.
Siege.
Yeah, regardless of like all the controversy, like
Yeah,
updates they have, like somehow they manage to keep people, and
yeah.
that's impressive.
I totally, yeah. You're gonna wait for reviews, Drew? Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna get it just because I am a fan of the. I don't see it being more than like. It's not gonna be. I don't think it'll be $70. I don't even think Dead by Daylight was, but I could be wrong on that. I don't remember. It was so long ago. But I probably will buy it just because I'm a fan of the franchise. And if it sucks, it sucks. But
I hope it's on Game Pass.
I didn't say that, but I'm sure. And I feel like everything ends up being on Game Pass. Like,
I
no
mean-
matter what I buy, I somehow hear that it's free on Xbox Game Pass down the line.
And you're just like, God damn it.
Literally. But yeah, I'm excited for it. So that's what's coming. So planned, it says planned date. So it's not a for sure thing. That'll be August 18th. And now we're going to talk about a little bit of updates on games like Call of Duty. I don't know if you knew about the update, the anti-cheat, quote unquote anti-cheat. It says Ricochet now detects external devices, which means an unsupported device warning will appear and face a penalty or ban. So I've kind of seen this on with some streamers. It says like unsupported device, aka they're definitely cheating. That's obvious.
That's you.
No, not
mean,
me. I don't even have
what?
COD on PC. Nice try.
Uh-huh.
Guns will be taken away if cheats are found where the gun disappears. It'll be like the whole thing they did in Vanguard situation with the last Warzone they did.
I mean, they're not that good at anti-cheat because you
No.
still got a lot of cheaters.
Absolutely. It's a joke. It's a
Like,
joke.
you know which one has a really good anti-cheat system?
Who?
Valorant and Apex.
I've heard that with Valorant especially. Yeah.
Valorant is like if a cheater gets detected, everybody gets a screen that says cheater detected.
Damn,
and it
they
kicks
put
everybody
you
out of the
on
game.
blast.
They put someone on blast.
They
like
put you on blast. Embarrassment is the only way I think to like change behavior.
they put them on blast. Like it just says
yeah.
cheater detected, and the whole game gets cut out.
Damn, that's legit though. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that.
Just imagine getting that screen.
That's so embarrassing. Like, I wonder for the cheater if it says like you're the cheater. I wish you would tell him who the cheater is instead of cheater.
They probably would, but I don't think they'll like show it on social media. Be like, hey, look, I got banned.
That would be fun to watch though. Like that's the kind of content I would be looking for. You know?
Seeing people get banned.
Yeah.
Some people probably did get banned on live. I think I've seen a couple.
I should go on YouTube and check that out. That would be fun. I've done that before but Siege hasn't had many streamers that I will say Ubisoft the Battle Eye is pretty good. Because
Battle Eye, you just see a crap ton of people like in seconds.
Yeah, but there isn't many YouTube videos of like Siege cheaters that stream. Like they're pretty quick with it. So I give him that. But Call of Duty, I mean, it says repeat offenders will be banned, and that includes exploiting like the glitches and stuff. But let's be real. 90% of streamers that are making so much money off of Twitch are cheating in this game. I'm going to say it. For those that don't watch Call of Shame, I am such a Call of Shame fan on YouTube. And this guy...
Call of Booty.
What?
What?
Really? Have you seen Call of Shame?
No.
Oh, you should. He exposes cheaters that are streamers, even if they're small to big. He literally explains the cheats, puts the cheats overlay, and he literally calls them out. Watch him. He is fantastic. I literally love him. And now there's a girl involved called Supergirl. She's new to the community, and she's literally going in the games. They have people that help them to go find what they call the rats and see how they're cheating, and they expose them with hardcore evidence. Like, they put the overlay cheats on the gameplay, and it's so obvious that these streamers are cheating. I can't believe you never heard of this.
It sounds like they're so they sound like cheaters
No, he was an
himself?
ex-pro player. He's unknown. Like nobody knows what he looks like.
An ex-pro player.
Yeah, for COD, and he's tired of cheating, so he started this. He gets like people. He has
What's
friends.
his name?
It's Call of Shame.
No, no, no. His actual name.
Why would he put his actual name if
Because if he's a COD pro, then everybody's
he's
gonna.
an ex-COD pro?
I highly doubt that. But all
What
right.
do you mean he's a no, watch you. I'm not gonna have you shit on this guy and you don't even know who he is. No, I'm not gonna take that. Thank you so much for the raid, Edgar. What is going on? How was your stream? Look him up. No, I'm not gonna have you shit talk this
All
guy.
right. Let's look at this guy.
You go, guys. Call of Shame. Should I just bring him up right now? Should we just bring him up?
I got it. I got it.
Okay, you
Don't
got
worry.
it. All right, Manny's doing it. Guys, he literally exposes all of these streamers as cheaters. And I also noticed, because he had mentioned this, and it's so true, big streamers right now, after this update with the, unsupported device warning, now main streamers that play Warzone are playing things like Fortnite and other games. And they literally are doing this until they find cheats to bypass Ricochet's system. That's literally what's happening right now. And when they figure out these cheats, I guarantee you these big streamers will come back and they will start playing Call of Duty.
Oh, I think I've seen one of his videos. And guess what? It was Nadia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so you've seen that one. Yeah, everyone knows. I mean, that's... Come on. So do you
Okay,
see?
so I do know.
So you do know him. So don't talk shit. Take it back.
But that voice, it's not a pro player.
It's not a what?
It's not an actual pro player.
You know he changes his voice, right?
I mean, anybody can change. their voice.
Manny, you're not okay, Manny. Obviously, detective work is not in Manny's future.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
secondly,
100%.
yeah, the fact that you think that's his okay, it's literally computerized. You can hear it in the voice. It's not his actual voice. Wow, this is big time slander. This is big time
Is
slander.
this slander?
Yeah, this is
Just
slander.
because how is it when I'm expressing my
No,
feelings?
he's really, I mean, like I said, his work speaks for himself. I mean, this guy has a friend in the police force that like helps him with imaging and things like that. Like this guy is so legit to me. He's basically the Sherlock Holmes of finding cheaters on Warzone.
You
But
straight simping over here.
I mean, I love it because let me tell you something. I haven't even touched the second Warzone. And why? It's because there's so many cheaters and they get away with it because Activision gets a payday out of it. It's crazy. These people, by the way, these streamers.
Why do you think I kind of just went over to different games?
Yeah, because the cheating is so bad. So I'd rather have him embarrass them publicly. That's like I said, best form is embarrassment. And like one girl he had on his video, I don't know her name. I don't even know who she was, but she said she got banned for shooting too straight. That was her excuse. Yeah. These are the people we're dealing with.
I mean,
okay?
you've seen how I shoot.
Yeah, but you're not cheating. But you also have recoil. Like there's an obvious way. It's like you can tell when someone's cheating.
Oh, 100%.
Like their KD is out the wall. But then they go to like LAN events and their ass. Yeah, and their ass. She was like 5 and 15. Like there is no way. There's no way you have this high KD and you go to this LAN event and you can't hit any shots. It's not just a bad day. That's like, it wouldn't matter where you're playing. It wouldn't matter your equipment. If you were good, you're good. Or that like 8-year-old kid that got caught cheating too. That's like, anyway, guys, check him out. Call of Shame. Well, I'm getting sidetracked too. Manny is just mad that he's not.
Oh no, I'm just gaslighting you.
Yeah, that's it. You know what? Keep gaslighting. You know why? One day, I may learn how to hack. One day, I might just delete everything on your computer.
Y'all heard it here, folks.
Maybe one day I will learn. I might want to learn how to operate a PC first, but one day I will learn. Listen, I got training in Watch Dogs. Okay, I played all 3.
Clip the timestamp too.
No, we're not gonna do. I got my Watch Dogs training, certified pro. I didn't know I was cheating. Has minimized windows of cheat running. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Manny may be lying. We'll never know though. Right? You play it on PC?
What?
Call of Duty? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, could be cheating. Actually, can't really vouch for you. Can't really vouch for you anymore.
Why is that?
Well, now you're on PC. See, I'm a for sure no cheater. First of all, I'm on console, okay?
with consoles, pretty easy too. Just get a Cronus Max.
Okay, well I don't know what that is, so joke's on
It's
you.
aim assist and a
You
lot
keep
of
get they
aim
even
assist.
yeah.
Uh,
But cheating's not
rapid
fun in
fire.
a game. Like
It's
imagine
not.
it's just not fun. It's not fun. I mean, you cheat, it's like cheating on a test and you get an A. You can't be proud of that. Like you didn't earn that A. Like you cheated. Like
You
yeah,
know what I would do in
what?
you know how like there's like a whole ass like section where you had to take like your courses online.
Yeah. Well, everyone cheated in those.
It's like I
Well,
missed a few just to make sure it didn't look like I was
that's what I'm
cheating.
saying. Well, that's an obvious. You can't expect online and not. I literally had this. It was history of math. Okay, it was online. One of the like most you had to like basically explain the origin of why 2 + 2 = 4. Like weird math. Okay, history math. I regret it. Thank God for Reddit that literally broke down all these problems. Yeah, I mean you can't expect that not to happen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I get you.
But it's like that's online. But that's my point. Is like, was I proud of the grade I got? No, but I passed, and I was like, phew. You know what I mean?
You're
Like,
straight proud of it. Don't you
I
lie to
wasn't
us
proud.
now.
I was just like, gotta get it and gotta keep moving. It was history math, worst class I've ever taken. But my point is, you can't be proud when you cheat. You know, you just can't. So, and speaking of cheating, anyone who kills me in a game is clearly cheating, right? Or lag, or it's lag. That's my favorite. Siege Rainbow Six got a okay. So basically, what is called Mouse Trap. This is an update specifically aimed for console players. And I wish I had this when I was heavily playing Siege on console, because then I would have never got a PC. But I don't regret it, so it's okay. So Mousetrap is a console centric research and development initiative led by Rainbow Six Siege, working specifically on it. It's a detection tool that can sniff out input spoofers. For those that don't know what a macro is basically this external device that allows you to plug in your mouse and keyboard and use it in Rainbow Six on your console. I have played, when I was playing, like doing those tournaments every week on console, the amount of cheaters that came in, and it was so obvious to anyone that's using a mouse and keyboard, the unfair advantage made it unplayable. So that fact that they have this now for console players and crossplay, this is huge. So they don't want to ban you indefinitely. They want to try to correct your behavior. So if they detect the device, there'll be a penalty, which will add additional latency to the input of your mouse and keyboard. It'll be harder to aim and shoot with your operator if the penalty is active. The lag will start low and build up over several games if the mouse and keyboard is still detected. But if the player chooses to remove their device, the lag will gradually reduce, returning to normal after a few games. So not all players will be penalized. The higher your skill level, the more chance you have of being affected by this new penalty. And if you think there's a mistake, or maybe you didn't have your device and it still didn't go back to normal or whatever, you can scan a QR code on your account and send it to Ubisoft to discuss that with like opening a case. So, would you play it on console now? No?
Yes, I would. I had myself muted to listen
Why?
to you talk. I'm sorry about
Oh,
that.
you don't have. Oh, you're
But
good.
yes, I would play it on console. It doesn't matter where I play it. I have
Yeah,
fun.
I do. I miss the vibes of like people wise on console. All my friends are all on console, but I miss like, I gotta say, like going to PC and then going back, the skill
It feels weird.
level, it feels weird. And not just the gameplay, but skill wise, there's a huge skill gap. Like copper in PC is probably silver in, like starting with silver, like in console. Like anyone, I think like diamond in console or whatever the highest rank is now, champion, I think is plat on PC. I think there's a huge gap as far as like skill goes. And that's not taking away for those that have reached champion. I'm just saying that, like, to me, playing on PC and feeling for it, I just think it's so much more competitive and harder that it's probably easier to reach champ
Because
on
that's
console.
because that's the main platforms he played on.
Right.
So people that do take it seriously are all on there.
Right. And I mean, it's, yeah, the skill
That's how it
level of it.
used. That's how it used to be in Call of Duty. 360 days, all the when Xbox had the exclusivity and
Right.
everything was played on Xbox. So like if you're a 360 player, you had the harder lobbies. There's no crossplay yet, so
Right.
there was a skill difference between going from PlayStation to Xbox.
Right.
But
Right.
then Sony got those rights. Everybody swapped over to PlayStation, dropping the other side.
And now
If that makes
it's
sense.
got
Now it's
Xbox.
PC.
Yeah.
No, it's back to it's PC now, but
Okay. But I feel like, do you think Xbox will eventually ice out PlayStation for their like, their
Activision
exclusivity?
Blizzard.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
Only because if Microsoft owns Activision and Call of Duty, they're gonna lose so much money if they just ice them out.
Yeah.
And Microsoft is way too smart for that.
Yeah. I would hope so. It's going to be
Which
interesting to see what happens in the future.
which is pissing off Sony because they know they're gonna make so much money off of it.
You know what? PlayStation can't own it all. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. But it's pissing off Sony to the point where like they're like trying to stop it because they know
They
Microsoft's gonna get a lot of money out of it.
they should just let it's all about money. Like, why don't you guys just make good games? Stop focusing. We don't care about the money. You guys have plenty of money. Why don't you just relax for a bit?
Ooh, Sony or
Yeah,
Microsoft?
both everybody.
Facts.
You know what I
They should
mean?
just focus on like giving us good games and
That's it. I don't care
right. But
about
I
who has what.
but I think right now Xbox is playing the I'm trying to acquire licenses for our Game Pass services.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
not. It's like we're trying to provide the best gaming service for you guys. If that makes sense.
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
And with the arsenal that Activision has,
Mhm.
putting Game Pass onto or putting Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, and stuff like that onto Game Pass, it's gonna increase the value and people wanting to go over it because it's gonna be there on day one.
I got you. Yeah. Okay.
It's
That
gonna.
would make sense. I mean, as I business wise, I can understand it, but like as players that we are, we just want good games. So like that's all I care. Vincent said there are quite a few Siege players who move from console to PC. Yeah, because like I said, console is different. Like when I moved to PC, it felt like way harder. But now when I go back to console, I feel like it's these people don't even use they're not smart players. That makes sense. It's like,
Or they're still learning how to use the keyboard and mouse.
no, I'm talking about from back to a console. Like when
Oh,
I
okay,
went
okay.
back to console, it was like is like I feel
Oh yeah,
like
people are dumb.
yeah, people I didn't well, yeah, there you go, people are
I
basically
feel
it's just
like
different. It's
I
different.
feel like a majority of the kids are playing on console now
Yeah,
because
that's
that's what
what
their
it
parents
is.
give them.
Right. That makes sense, yeah, right? But we definitely want a Rainbow Six Vegas continuation. I would love to see them make a story game, but Ubisoft's in shambles, so I don't think we'll ever see that. But Siege 2 would be nice. Still gonna say it. Um, oh jeez. Hold on. I hate bots. Why do they even come here? Why do they even
They want to offer you a promotion. Come on.
promote these nuts? You know? They can promote these nuts. Moving on. Okay. So the big conversation today is I feel like this has been all over social media and stuff is Kick. All right. Kick. Now, for those that are unfamiliar, it's basically what is said to be Twitch's like biggest, competition. But we'll talk more about that, about our opinions and what's to come. So basically, how do you explain? It's like Kick is like Twitch, right? It's a streaming service. You live stream your games. Same thing as Twitch. But the difference is, and the main thing that people love to hear is that the 95 to 5, the profits you make, the percentage. So you keep 95% of anything you earn, while Kick takes the other 5%, where Twitch is 50-50 and YouTube is 70-30. But the problem we're going to talk about with Kick is it going to last longer than Twitch, and will it surpass Twitch in far as success? So those are the big questions. We'll start.
One,
What? Go ahead.
no, I don't
Yeah,
think it will last longer than Twitch, mainly
facts.
because once it starts kicking off and it goes back down to 50-50, people are just gonna go back to
Twitch.
Twitch.
Exactly. That's exactly what I can't wait to
This is
really like get
this is
in.
just an incentive to like swap people over for the beginning of it.
That's right. It's all about like right now the marketing strategy. You've got so who owns Kick? So basically nobody knows who owns Kick, but it's pointed to crypto gambling site stake.com who's backing and funding this project. Okay? So there you go. With Twitch, we know that is now owned by Amazon. So that's like a for sure, but like the whole reason for those that don't know that Kick even came out was like Twitch's gambling protocol they set in. So you have these gambling streams. Twitch started putting rules on that. People got pissed, and then Kick was born. Would you agree
Oh
with
yeah,
that?
because gambling is technically illegal if you don't have the proper license.
Exactly. Exactly. And
So
right.
so I mean, Twitch is just protecting themselves.
Right. And I didn't see a problem with this. Kick is going to be like Mixer. Exactly. Mixer, they took, who was it that went to Mixer? That big guy.
Ninja.
Ninja went, and then look where that happened. Mixer died too. I think Kick is Mixer 2.0. Good point, Vincent. Um, yeah, it's not going to. So basically, with gambling, I don't like gambling streams. I think, but that doesn't mean that there shouldn't be. I think what Twitch has put in place is fine enough. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Like,
I think Twitch has its issues that needs to be worked out,
right,
but I mean nothing's perfect.
right. You have to hear
Because
for like,
because I've seen rumors that there's been a lot of like hate raids, a lot of sexism, feminism, hate,
yeah,
transphobic, racist
yeah.
comments being unmoderated on Kick.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a good start
Oh
already.
yeah, we're gonna talk more. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into all that. Oh yeah. But for gambling wise, I mean, this is the problem. You can't have naked girls, and I get the hypocrisy. You can't have like girls that are naked and not ban them, but then put these rules for gambling. Like we really got to focus on we got to focus on the issues here. Like Twitch has to be consistent. We are tired of seeing OnlyFans content on here that kids can see, and I would even argue that 18-year-olds shouldn't even be seeing, which is this is not porn. This is Twitch. So then if you're going to you have to come after gambling, you have to come after everything to keep it fair.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So gambling is an addiction. And what happens is the people that lose can get them in serious trouble. They get into debt. What if they borrowed money from the wrong people and can't pay that back because they have this addiction to their gambling? And gambling is a real addiction. And you're basically throwing money away and you're streaming it for others to show that they're just throwing their money away. You know what I mean?
There's this thing where like you brought up the OnlyFans and
Yeah.
like all these girls coming in. It kind of takes away from like the male streamers who are in it for the video games that started for the video games.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
now it's making it harder for us to like it was a platform for us to like stream our games to our friends, you know?
Yeah. Totally.
Like before COVID 2020,
Right.
majority of these females did not know what Twitch was.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, there's been a few there's amazing great already
I
you
know.
know how I feel about
Yeah.
gamer girls
Yeah.
or girl
Totally.
gamers, like to me, like after 2020, that's where it kind of went downhill for like all these male streamers, and it just wasn't fair enough.
I know.
And this is why we complain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier because all they have to do is show a little boobies, and that's it, free money.
Yeah. And this is,
And
yeah, you're totally right.
like to me, it's like, damn, like as a guy, I'm like, God damn, she's hot, Like I'm not gonna disagree. Like I see why she's making the money, but at the same time, I'm like, this is not cool, man.
It's not. You're literally taking advantage. Okay. And this is the problem I have. I don't like, me personally, my morals will not allow me to just throw a tit out. And I refuse to do that. It would be really easy for me to do that, but I don't. And I hate the fact that this world has become like OnlyFans. I hate that.
100.
These
Like, don't get
girls,
me wrong. Some of these
yeah,
girls are decent human beings and
right.
have a good personality.
Yeah.
But
You can't say you have a
they
good
throw,
personality as your nipples are hanging out. You know what I mean?
well, some of them convert to it because they're like, you know what, screw it, I'm giving again,
Right?
which is why I say I was like, some of these girls do actually have a personality, but the whole time's changing. It's like I feel like they kind of feel like they have to do it or they
No,
won't be
they
as
don't have to
successful.
do it because,
They
well, no,
don't
they don't
like
have to
like
do
I'm
it.
saying they
Yeah.
don't have to, but they
Yeah,
feel
they
like they
choose
have
to.
to. No, they feel
Yeah.
like they have to. If that makes sense.
But it's like, but the thing is, yeah, I get it. I get it. But the only reason you say they feel like they have to, it's like you
It's
still
because of
make that
society.
choice.
Because of society,
But yeah,
yeah.
society pressured me too. And there's plenty of people like me out there that don't
Oh
strip.
no, I'm just saying like I
So
never said it was just them. I said
you
like
just
it
have to
was
be
more.
stronger. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you can't, if you want to be
By
on
the way,
OnlyFans,
just I'm gonna put down my link for my OnlyFans right in the
oh God,
chat.
does it come with blindfolds?
I don't know. I thought you were part of it.
What? Totally caught me off guard. What the hell? The
You
day
know I'm messing with
the
you.
day I'm on OnlyFans is like the day is the day that I think pineapple belongs on pizza. That's the day I will join OnlyFans.
I just had to throw a little joke in there for you just to catch you off guard,
I was
wake you
like,
up a little
what?
bit.
I was like, wait,
You almost
what?
agreed to it
Yeah.
too.
No, I was just like, and then I was like,
Wait,
just
what?
see.
Like,
I mean, I agree with you though. Like, yeah, women think that like, oh, if I'm not getting views, then let me just take my shirt off because maybe then I will. It's sad. It's sad.
I'm thinking about it too. I mean, I got some nice pair of nipples over here.
Yeah. Are they
You're like, God damn it.
symmetrical? Are they symmetrical? It's a big deal.
There's filters to help with that.
I mean, you got to put them out now. Now you got to see. I feel like no,
Hey
don't get
man,
camera shy. He's
my
gonna
my,
make you
my
guys.
content ain't free.
He's a,
My content ain't free. This is all
Vincent
paid
makes
content.
a great point. Just like gambling is addiction, so is porn. Exactly. You can make an argument that both these things can become addiction. They should be fairly regulated. Absolutely. Absolutely, Vincent. That's what I'm saying. I think like the girl that had sex on stream only got a 7-day
Oh,
ban. What? What? Is the day that devil takes over heaven? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Exactly. Yeah, I would never never. I mean, what's sad is like OnlyFans, people do cook and do other things. And it's sad that it's also taken away from like people that do honest work on there. I know people personally that have one for like cooking tutorials, bartending. I know that they like make you sub for that. And it's sad when they say they're on OnlyFans, people just assume they take their clothes off.
OnlyFans was meant to be a workout
Oh, was it a
website.
workout?
It was a workout website, and
God.
look what happened now.
Females shouldn't be allowed to be taken anywhere. I swear. Can't take us anywhere. They ruin everything.
Hey, it's not us. We were just trying to game.
I said females.
I'm just saying.
Since you're offended, I'm starting to think that Manny here
I'm
might
a little
be
offended.
what's a female name of Manny?
There is none.
Like a Mindy. I want to go with it.
Nah, I go by Olivia.
Didn't I
But,
call you?
alright.
Didn't I call you a girl name once? I think I did, like way back when. I said that would be your new nickname, and I can't remember what that name was.
And I said I was Olivia.
Was it Olivia? All right.
I said Olivia because
Well,
that's what
then-
I go by, But
That's what
that's
like how he
that's
says
my
that's
alter
what he
ego.
goes by. That's what he goes by.
Huh?
I like how he says that's what he goes by. So yeah,
Mandy.
the obviously the big thing about Kick is that Mandy, that's pretty good. I kind of like Mandy too. Yeah. I like it. It can be interchangeable, you know?
I already my alter ego's already been set. I'm sorry, there's no debating.
Well, we can change it. We have no rules here, Manny. You don't tell me what to do. I
In
tell
that
you what to do.
case,
All right? Relax. What's going to happen is,
I increase I want my pay increase.
do I look like Kick?
Yes. 95.5.
95.5. Yeah, that is basically the only thing that Kick has. The problem that people have, so that is it. And obviously, Trainwreck has been the big name to first like move on to Kick. We had 2.1 million Twitch followers integrated over at Kick. Again, these, like I said, gambling, the reason why, another thing I don't like about big streamers, they were complaining about Neymar, for those that don't know, the soccer player. They were
Football player.
It's soccer. So
It's football.
it's actually soccer. Football
It's
is
actually football.
not that. It's soccer.
We're the
he
only country that calls it
is-
soccer, so
yeah.
football?
I don't care what everyone else says. So if they all jump off a cliff, are you gonna jump off a cliff?
Yeah.
Well then enjoy it.
You're
Enjoy it,
coming
not
with
me.
me.
Oh, absolutely not. I call it soccer, the rightful name. So he gambles, right? And he pulls in, I mean, this guy's salary is pretty disgusting, as you can imagine. I mean, he's very highly paid. So he does a lot of gambling streams, and people like other big streamers, like, what's that guy's name? Like Cutie XQ. What's that guy's name?
XQC.
XQC. Thank you. You can tell I don't watch big people, clearly. He was complaining that Neymar is able to gamble, but they are not. But you have to also remember that Neymar makes Twitch a lot of damn money. They're just jealous that they're not the ones that are gambling. Plus, Neymar has the means to gamble. And let's be real, I might be a little hypocrite here, but look at Neymar. Yeah, I'd watch him just like stare at a wall. Okay? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to just, if he did nothing and just sat there, I'm probably going to sit there and watch it. So I don't care what he's doing. The guy is got a face that we can all just stare at. I'm not going to lie. So for me, it doesn't really bother me, but he makes him a lot of money. Kind of like all these streamers that play Call of Duty and cheat make Activision a lot of money. So there's like unfairness everywhere.
Oh, 100%.
Right? Vincent said, remember when Patreon was just for people who sold art and did commissions? Yeah, now it's turned into follow my Patreon, right? Yeah, I swear. It's like, this is in Las Vegas. We should not be having all of this out there. Yeah, I'm not leaving Twitch either. I think this 95-5 is a pipe dream for now. That's how they reel you in. And then they're slowly going to start taking it, like Manny said, and we're going to eventually be 50-50, and then they're going to come crawling back to Twitch. Twitch is not perfect. They've got a lot of problems. Like, only a 7-day ban for a girl that had sex is problematic, more than problematic. And then, like, I see guy streamers get banned for longer for, like, minuscule things. It's unfair. So, that's not to say Twitch is perfect. But the problem with Kick are these bots, and I don't know if you've seen them. The names that these bots have are racist and disgusting, and Kick has not done anything about bots yet. But if you know the streamer Suspendas, this week,
Nope.
Oh, he had sex on stream with a minor next to him, a child. No
I'm done
ban.
with this road.
No ban from Kick. Nothing. They said that they're investigating, and he went on to stream the next day. I think he's in Thailand or Taiwan. I think it's Thailand. Or Philippines. It's like one of those countries down there. I mean,
different laws. If
yeah,
if
but
it was
you
in the
don't.
U.S.,
But you're streaming it. I don't care. You still don't have sex with the minor next to you. I don't care what your laws are. That's just morality.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you got to remember different.
Yeah,
different
but he
countries'
streamed
laws.
it. But he streamed
Like for
it.
us, yeah, that's taboo, So.
But no, it's not just. But he streamed
I'm
it.
I'm not condoning.
So
his
the fact that
behavior.
there's
I'm just saying.
there's no TOS on the fact that someone can do this is disgusting. That was my whole point with this.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying like I condone that behavior. I'm just saying like we also have to remember like if they're in different countries, there's different rules
but
and
not
laws.
if you're on Kick. You're signed with Kick. Therefore,
true,
your
that's
contract, you are obligated to follow their TOS. You signed
But
it.
I feel like TOS could also vary by country. Like I'm not too certain on that.
No, if the laws would apply, this isn't international waters, Manny. It's like if you
I'm
sign
just
it.
saying, this is a discussion.
If you signed it, you contract and you like accept these terms and agreements, it wouldn't matter. You signed the contract.
True.
So it doesn't matter where it is, you oblige because you are streaming on Kick's platform. You are like, let's say you're streaming on Twitch's platform. It doesn't matter where you are. When you stream to their service, you follow their rules. But what's
You ain't wrong.
problematic?
You're not wrong.
But what's problematic is I don't even think Kick has rules. It's lawlessness.
I don't think it has rules either.
And that's another thing. It's like, that's what I think. It's like they're going to say, where are we drawing the line? You need rules. We can't have like a purge society for streamers.
Facts.
You know? Speaking about Kick, I read an article about how Kick is paying to use AWS, which is an Amazon Twitch service. So how much you want to bet Kick will merge with Twitch in the future? How much you want to bet?
Of course they are.
Of course they are. And then the Kick's going to go nowhere. Twitch won't go. They're just going to pay for it and it's going to become dead because all it is a money grab for these people.
Yep.
And that is it. I mean, that is it. So it's disgusting what's going on there. I think Aiden Ross is a pretty gross human as well. So for him, literally like having another sexual encounter on camera, it's so like crazy. Like, when are we going to draw the line?
At this point, I don't even know.
Like, I don't know. So no, I really don't think Kick is going to be successful. Longevity, I think Twitch, like I said, I think Twitch has a lot of problems and I would love for them to actually listen, but they don't care because it's Amazon owned. I really hate the fact that they sold themselves to Amazon. I hate that. I think it was a downfall. I think if it was independently owned or something, it might be better, but because no one's listening to people. They're not listening to the people that use these platforms.
Amazon's just collecting the money.
That's it. They don't care about anything else. And that's like, I'm so sick of these streaming services like not caring. So for me, I think YouTube does care more. I actually love YouTube, but do I think live streaming gaming on YouTube will surpass Twitch? Sadly, no. I don't think so.
Not even Facebook gaming.
Oh God, Facebook is so, that's like, yeah, not even. And I wish YouTube had like a YouTube, like maybe not just a gaming, like their own platform that was owned by them, much like Amazon with Twitch, that they could use, because YouTube, I don't think the market is just not there for live streaming, especially for smaller streamers. Everyone's going to go watch like Dr. Disrespect and that's going to be it. Like, yep. The smaller streamers definitely get better chances on Twitch. I think it's more inclusive for that, but I don't think YouTube will ever beat it. But I think YouTube, as far as everything else, is great. I do love YouTube. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I agree.
Would you agree? But yeah, people watch more edited content.
Yeah.
On YouTube. But yeah, I'm hoping that's maybe someday. I think Twitch hasn't even said anything because they know that this is a joke, kind of, that Kick will just fizzle out. Right now, it's in the hype of it. It will die down. People are saying, like, I'm having twice as many viewers. That's probably because it's bots. So, yeah, that's kind of what we say about Kick. Let us know what you guys think. Vincent said, I'm going to be real. The moment a new stream platform is out, there's always some people who have to test the waters or rather break the TOS intentionally, then they play dumb. But it happens with every new. That's true. You're right. That could have been intentional just to draw people to Kick, and a terrible publicity stunt. Totally. Because we all know bad publicity is still publicity. That's a very good point. Very good point. I just think morals have gone out the window and I'm just tired of seeing it. Honest to God.
Yeah.
So no, I think the consensus here is Kick will die down. I give it less than a year. What about you?
Maybe longer than a year.
Longer than a year? I think
at the rate that it's going, probably longer.
Okay. You think the hype? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, the hype.
Well, until the hype completely dies out.
Right.
It may be less, but but if people actually, I've noticed that people are actually enjoying it, so I give it more than a year.
Everyone's enjoying it because they're only thinking about the 95 to 5. And this is like another thing that pisses me off about society. It's like life shouldn't be surrounded by money. You will not be happy. You will not be happy. You cannot buy happiness. It's temporary. You can.
I bought my happiness. Can you see?
Really? I mean, listen, it make you happy for a little, but no, you get it. Manny and I tease each other, by the way, guys. Like, we actually don't hate each other, but
Oh no, we completely hate each other.
we
She's trying
completely hate
to,
each other.
she's just trying to sugarcoat it.
I'm trying
So
to
if
be
I go
nice.
missing,
So
if I
people,
go missing, you already know who did it.
well, listen,
She said it. She
I
said she
think
was gonna
if
hack my
you went
computer.
missing, they would return to sender. I don't think anyone can handle Manny and large stones.
I'll be like, can you take me to McDonald's? I'm hungry. 20-piece chicken nuggets,
Do
please.
not eat McDonald's. That's gross. Don't eat
Hey man,
McDonald's.
if I'm getting kidnapped and I'm hungry, McDonald's is gonna sound great.
McDonald's is not real meat, you know. It's gross. You don't even
Well,
want to know.
it still tastes delicious. So I don't care.
Your garb. Oh God. Oh God. If I told you what was in there.
Anyways,
Anyway, he doesn't want it ruined. Maybe one day, if you really piss me off, I'll just blurt it out. You know what I mean?
still wouldn't care.
You could clearly buy Manny's happiness, hence the OnlyFans. There you go. I was legit. That's why I joke and say like my shower streams when I'm in Siege, and maybe I just open an OnlyFans with all my Siege operators, like pics of them. But then that's
And
kind of
pics of me.
deceiving. And pics of you. But I don't think that'll sell.
I mean, you're not lying. You're saying buy my content.
True.
You don't know what kind of content you're getting for when you are.
True.
Because it's all.
Facts. But yeah, I just think that people need to stop focusing on money. If you're streaming only for money, I don't think you're in the right place. And some people, it's true, they're going to make a lot of money. Their egos are going to get big. But at the end of the day, they're not good people. So I would much rather take the 50-50 split. I don't care how much money I ever make here. It's not about that. It's all about video games, building a community, finding friends and all that. I think all of that has been watered down by porn, gambling, and money. The greediness is too much. It's too much. These people shouldn't be given a platform just to show, like, let me take your money and brag about how much money I have while I just sit here. You know, it doesn't work for me. You know?
Yeah, I do.
So we will always stay small for those that don't worry. I've never taken my tops off. Plus, I think Vegas would give you more money for that than Twitch.
Facts.
But I would never live in a desert because that's just gross. And I can't. It's too dry. Too hot, too dry. But no, seriously though, I think morals, and that's just like morals in society, I think have completely depleted. It's become NPCs, robotics, that everyone is just thinks that they can just start streaming without focusing on gaming, but people will get fed up. I think we're hearing more and more people get fed up with this. Let's hope this will get some change, because we all know it always gets worse before it gets better. So something drastic would have to happen, but I think we're on our way to getting there. But listen, people, if you want to take your clothes off, people aren't watching you for your gaming content, okay? They're watching you for your other content, all right? I just don't think that people are sitting there watching like, this gameplay is amazing, as you're sitting there in a bra and underwear. All right? Just want to make that very clear.
Facts.
And the last thing, okay, so now we kind of figured out with Kick, we got our opinions out. Now we've got movies. In the big movie news, we have Five Nights at Freddy's. Who's excited?
Nah,
What?
not at all. I never really liked the games. Like I want to try to play it again, but
You're not afraid of those things? Are creepy. I used to cry at Chuck E. Cheese because it was creepy, and rightfully so. That fucking mouse or rat, whatever it is, it's creepy. And the fact that you don't want to see it, well, for those that do want to see it, I got some good news. Here it is. Five Nights at Freddy. It is in post-production. It is expected October 27th, 2023. So that is expected. So post-production basically means they're editing it down and all of that good stuff. Oh, crap. Hello. Oh, my God. Things are going wild around. So that is what it is. Basically, the synopsis of it is: a troubled security guard begins working at Freddy's Phase Bar's Pizza. While spending his first night on the job, he realizes the night shift at Freddy's won't be so easy to make it through. This is Blumhouse, and for those that remember, we talked about Blumhouse, how great of a producer he is and how he merged with Atomic. Was it Atomic? Did I say that? Was it Atomic? What is the name? Anyways, he merged with James Wan, basically. And so Blumhouse makes great movies. This is going to be a good one. This is our top cast here. We got Josh Hutcherson, Matthew Lillard. For those that know Matthew Lillard, big. I mean, I don't like Matthew Lillard. I think he annoys the shit out of me. But hey, he's in it. This is your cast. I don't really recognize anybody else. So, you know, we'll see. I don't know if they're going to take a comedic approach to this or if they're going to make it really scary. Blumhouse, it could go either way. But that is what is to be expected. Exactly. So, really, you're not excited?
I really am not. I never really enjoyed the game. So, like, the movie to me, it's like, oh, they're making a movie out of it?
You're so basic, you know?
Yep.
So basic. So basic. This guy doesn't want to try anything. You only like watching other people. Okay. But guys, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna be excited. I thought the game was creepy. I don't do dolls. I don't do any of that. Any animatronics are so creepy. Especially, you know, Spirit Halloween store. Does everyone here have a Spirit? I know Manny would know because it's California, but I don't know if it's past California or not. But it's a Halloween store, comes once a year. Those animatronics are so creepy and they sell out so quick. It's so crazy. Like, imagine putting a huge 6-foot animatronic in your garage and it like turns on its own. It's not possessed. You know, you can't trust that. I don't trust it at all. I absolutely can't stand it, but I am so excited. As a Blumhouse fan, I am really looking forward to this movie. I am going to see The Pope's Exorcist. I'm going to go see that. I don't know if it's going to be this weekend or throughout the week, but it releases this weekend, so I'm going to be so excited to
It's already out.
It's not out, is it?
It came out on Friday.
No, it didn't.
Came out on Good Friday.
No, it didn't. I was wrong about that.
Really? I thought it came out on Good Friday.
I did too. Oh, wait. Oops. They might have changed it, but because when I just saw a preview, it comes out this week. I think originally it was, but maybe they realized what was wrong and they changed it. But it does come out.
It came out today.
Oh, it came out today. So 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it came out on the 13th. That's good. So,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I probably will see that this week. I cannot wait, to be honest. I love horror. So this, and then, The Rise of the Evil Dead or Evil Dead Rise. What is that? There's a new preview for that too. I can't wait to watch that. That's going to be really scary too. So horror is in action this time. And for those that don't know, Conjuring is going to be a TV series now on HBO Max, which, for those that don't know, is merging with Discovery Plus. So it'll still be the $16 a month. I don't know how much HBO Max is right now, to be honest. It'll be $16 a month. They're merging with Discovery Plus. So for the trash TV fans, 90 Day Fiancé will be available. And they're going to bring Conjuring over there. I get HBO Max free with my cable package. So I actually don't know how much it is already, but it will be 16. Eventually, basic cable is going to be taken over by streaming services.
Already taken over.
Yeah, but we want Blockbuster back. So I'm tired of seeing these streaming services. We want our Blockbuster. And if you guys have never been to a Blockbuster, I'm sad that you missed the best part of your life that you didn't even know you missed. Sorry, you know? So that would be it for movies. I think, do you have anything to add today, Manny?
Nope. I got nothing.
He's got nothing. Yeah, I feel it. It's kind of how I feel about his brain sometimes. You know, he thinks and then he has nothing.
Fumes popping out, of course.
What?
What? I said my fumes are popping out, you know, because
yeah, I mean,
overheating.
Okay. You know what, Manny? You know, I try to get you back after the OnlyFans comment, and he comes back with this. With this, physical media is the best media. Absolutely. Not for Manny. He's a digital guy, though. It's pretty gross.
Oh, yeah? Tell that to my physical collection sitting right next to me.
He's lying. This guy.
Hey, do you want me to pull it out? Do you want me to pull it out?
No, you're gonna pull it out on OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's
great content. You right.
You gotta bring that content. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep your subscription going. I'm trying to have your back here.
You're trying to like defamation right here, you know?
That is not defamation. These are just
Defamation. Yeah.
previews of your
Mm-hmm,
future.
mm-hmm.
That's just what that is. Get it? Don't get
You,
it twisted.
you saying I'm having a bright future. That's what you're saying.
Well, bright. Let's see. It depends on what kind of, let's see how you do on OnlyFans.
A full moon comes out, you know?
All right, guys. Our quote of the week as we come drawing somewhat near an end. Quote of the week. I love this one. It's by Glenn Greenwald. In video games, one of the most helpless against injustice can even mighty. Love that. Manny probably doesn't even know what that means.
I don't.
It's okay. We'll let him think about it. We'll let him figure it out on his OnlyFans. It's a great quote. Basically meaning we can, like, those like that are helpless that play can overcome injustice. We can overcome anything in a video game, even though those are helpless, because
I really do like injustice. Such a great game.
you like it. No, we're not talking about Manny. Do not water down this beautiful quote. Don't do that. You've been shitting. You've been shitting on a lot of this today. You got shitting on Call of Shame, shitting on this quote. Meanwhile, the guy wants to open an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I mean, if we don't have this banter, then
it's crazy. It's crazy. But for those that don't know, there is a Discord. You can join. Exclamation Discord. If you want to find Manny, exclamation guest. But I can understand why you guys wouldn't want to find him. I understand. Yeah, there you go. Okay, thank you. There you go. You're MVP. You're a VIP of this channel, I guess.
You didn't want to make me mod.
No, I don't trust you. I definitely don't trust you. I definitely don't trust you. You can also hashtag exclamation guest to find where Manny is. But there is a Discord if you guys want to write in topics for us to discuss, any questions. If you guys have a quote you want us to read or a story about gaming you want to share, we will be more than happy to share it here on Unfiltered Brew, as this is our cafe. And we thank you guys so much for joining today. It's been a pleasure, Manny, I guess. No, I really do appreciate you joining. I really do appreciate it. It's always fun hanging out. I thank you to all of you for joining here today on episode 3. That kind of concludes today. For those that want to watch Manny, you can always find him over at Twitch at OMG. It's Manny. And
you're not gonna like the content because you're not there.
What do you
mean? You're not there to throw shade at me.
We need to play a game together, though. We do need to find
Demonologist?
That doesn't sound like a game I'm interested. I mean, that sounds like, what is it about?
You like horror?
Yeah, it's a little too horror. What about Devour? I can do Devour.
All right, think of Devour. But think of Phasmophobia. It's scarier.
But I didn't think Phasmophobia was scary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but scary.
But scary. So you what, catch demons?
You hunt demons.
That sounds pretty boring.
Oh, well, I tried.
I don't know. Let me see. I'll test it out. But we do need a game together. We need to find a common game. Because then that way we can we don't have any games in common. It's pretty crazy.
We do.
It's because we hate each other.
100%.
But thank you guys so much. Thank you again, Manny. This video will be posted on YouTube. So please, if you're watching it on there, please like and subscribe. And Manny also, like I said, all his socials. Exclamation guest, and you will find him there. Thank you guys again. Stay safe and stay beautiful. Thanks for being in the cafe with us. We have my regular streams starting Monday. So I will see you all back there. Manny, I will talk to you later. Okay.
Likewise.
Thank you guys so much. Have a good